Hello, my friends. A happy new year, Merry Christmas, a happy holidays. I hope you guys had truly the best holidays this year. I hope you spent lots of time with your family and your friends, all your loved ones, and just had an amazing time. I took the week off of Christmas to really just reflect. I think I did the most reflecting this year than I have in any previous year. Just what I want this upcoming year to be, what I really want to put my energy towards, all of those things. I'm going to kind of talk about New Year's and goals and all of that in today's video, but we are also going to be doing some serious after Christmas cleaning, post-Christmas cleaning, and this is over the whole week of post-Christmas. We really took it slow this year. Usually I feel like I'm in such a rush after Christmas, before Christmas, and I just took it slow and went with the flow, and it literally took me a whole week to get my house back together, but it was so much better than rushing and spending, I don't know. It was just so much better this way. So the day after Christmas, I did immediately take down my tree. We got the real tree this year, and as you guys saw, it made a serious mess. It was looking so sad after Christmas, and I was just ready to take it down. And one of my favorite parts about the Christmas tree is always going through the ornaments when you put them up and when you take them down. I will never be that household. I've come to the conclusion I will never have one of those perfectly curated trees, because the special ornaments are just truly what makes a tree to me. So forewarning, on my channel you will never see one of those let's decorate the tree nicely video, because it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I am all about those cute ornaments that Braden makes at school and the family ornaments, all of that. Those are just my favorite. But anyways, I had to take that tree down immediately after Christmas because it was just driving me nuts, and I am still finding pine needles after all the cleaning I've done. I'm still finding them. They're just never ending. I put all of the stuff for the tree in one bin this year. So the tree skirt, the tree stand, the ornaments, the lights, the star, it is all in this bin. I taped a little piece of paper on there saying what's in here for each bin. I did that. And last year, I don't even know, we struggled to find the ornaments and stuff this year, given we did also move and everything this year, so things just weren't where they typically are. But I figure next year, this way we can just take out the bin and be able to do our Christmas tree decorating easily. We did it so late this year. Usually it's a December 1st tradition for us. Braden giving you guys kisses. I don't even know. Okay, can we just talk about that clip, because I don't even know what happened there. It looks like he hit his head off the camera somehow. I don't know, but I died at the clip for 5 minutes while I was editing this video. And then Tristan, of course, had to come and say hi as well. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, we struggled to find the stuff to decorate the tree this year, so we decorated it super late. Usually we do it December 1st every year, and next year I just want to be able to grab the bin and be all right, let's decorate the tree, and not have to look around for it all or go through the bins to find what I need for the tree. So there is that. The tree is down. It felt so good to take the tree down and then just get the living room all cleaned up. I am going to be doing some decorating videos over the next few weeks, and I just went really neutral, and even my living room is kind of minimalistic, I guess you could say. I'm not a minimalist person, but it is just a lot less than I typically would put up, and it feels so good. So good. So with that being said, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my goals and, aspirations this year, what I hope and plan to do. And I would love it if you guys tell me in the comments one of your goals for this year as well. I know that some people don't like to do New Year's goals, and that is up to you if you want to do them or not. Personally, I find it a great time to really just reflect on what you want to work on yourself, in your life, all that stuff. I love the idea of the whole new year, let's kind of get a fresh start type thing, especially because 2022 was frankly a horrible year. Let me take that back. I don't want to say it was horrible, because don't get me wrong, there were some great moments in it as well, but it was hard. It was a hard year. I mean, we started off the year with COVID, okay? We went into 2022 with COVID. I lost my dad, which was the first most significant loss I've had in my life. I mean, none of my grandparents are alive. That's so crazy to say. None of my grandparents are alive, but my dad was like, you know, that's my dad. That was like really, really hard on me. So mentally it was just really hard. We sold our very first house, moved into my childhood home, which needs a crap ton of work. Also moved in with my mom, which granted we do have the whole house. It is still just a big adjustment moving in with someone when it's been just you and your husband and your kids. Don't get me wrong, it's all going good. I think we're all starting to like settle in more, but it is just a lot. Mentally, this year has just been a lot. It's been a lot. But like I said, there were good moments too. We went to our very first Patriots game, and since then have gone to 2 more. So we've gone to 3 football games this year. We went to Great Wolf Lodge for the first time this year. That was a lot of fun. We went to Legoland for the first time this year. Just a lot of like different little memories and moments made up with my kids and my husband that have been really great. And so I don't want to say it was all bad. Braden lost his first tooth this year. There was a lot of good as well, but mentally it has been a challenging year. It's been a challenging year for me to have the motivation to work towards my goals and, you know, all of that. It's been a hard year. Floyd will tell you mentally it was like the hardest year for him as well. It was just a rough year on both of us, but, you know, I am having positive outlooks for 2023. I really do have like just a lot of hopes for 2023. The past few years have been hard, really, since like Corona happened. It was like we had Tristan, and like a month later is when the world shut down, and it's just been a challenging few years. But I have a lot of hope for this year, and I really want to work on myself as a person this year. You know, I think I said this last year as well, but then the year went to crap. I really just want to be intentional with everything in my life, with my time. I started off this year by deleting my social media accounts. I didn't actually delete the accounts, but I deleted the apps. And I have found already just from that, I have so much more time on my hands. I'm not just scrolling. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep that a thing, or maybe I will download them like just once a week to kind of like update and stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I have definitely found that it has been really positive deleting my social media apps. I have, like I said, I've been doing a lot more because I have a lot more time. I'm not like, oh, I don't want to do that. Let me just sit down and scroll, you know? So, being intentional with my time, with our finances. We're just at that age where it's time to get our finances in order. We're past that age, okay? My feelings, I don't want to waste my energy on things that don't matter so much anymore. With what I put in my body, I really want to be more intentional with that. I just want to get healthier in general. I really want to work over here on YouTube a lot more, and I'm always thinking to myself how like I've been doing this for years and I should be a lot farther than I am, but then when I really sit back and look at it, I'm like, you know, you really haven't put in the work. I post when I want to and not as I should. So again, that comes down to being intentional with my time and making schedules and figuring out routines to be able to get it all done. I have so far been working on like a cleaning routine that so far it's only been a week, but it's been working pretty well. So I'm going to keep working on my routines and kind of perfecting them. And once I find something that works for me well, I will share it with you guys. Okay, so this kitchen is very much so embarrassing. This whole video is very much so embarrassing, but it's real life. We just got a new dishwasher, new washer and dryer all delivered yesterday. I've been without a washer and without a dishwasher for over a month now. We've been having to go to the laundromat, and it's just been crazy. It's been a crazy mess. We've been without a dryer for over a month now, not a washer. We have the washer. But we did just buy all new set, and it finally just got delivered yesterday, but that was a crazy mess. Our kitchen is built not at all correctly. Can't wait till the day where we get to rip this kitchen out, but for now, this dishwasher, Floyd had to like take the cabinet apart over here to be able to put it in, and he did it last night when he got home from work, so he didn't put the cabinet back together yet. It's just crazy. It was all a big mess. Everything's a mess still from Christmas. It's crazy in here, but this is real life. Let's get it back to normal. I hope I make you guys feel a little bit better about your lives. I have all the talking to do in this video, so I guess there's just no music today. I'm switching out my Christmas candle for this is actually a summer candle. I need to get some, like, you know, in between candles, but I was just done with the Christmas scents and I needed something to get me going, so I switched out the candle for a Walmart summer candle. But anyways, I'm going back to the goals, you guys. I got lots to talk about here. YouTube. I am hoping the goal is to upload at least twice a week. I'm not going to put a ton of pressure on myself if it doesn't happen, but I really do want to work as hard as I can towards this because I would really like it to be more than what it is someday. And I know I'm farther than I once was, and I'm very grateful for that, but I know I can do so much more. So I want to upload more, and something I want to do is not put so much pressure on myself to, like, a lot of times I film videos and then I go to edit them and I'm like, yeah, I don't like this, I'm deleting it all. This video is actually one of them. I was editing it and I was like, I just want to delete all this, but I'm not going to do that anymore because I'm just going to share it all with you guys. I personally, when I watch YouTube, I like to watch, you know, the real and the raw of people, and like people I can relate to. I don't know. I just want to bring you guys along on my day-to-day lives, and that way we can hang out when you guys are doing your stuff. That's what I like to do when I watch YouTube, is just like find somebody that I feel like I'm hanging out with. Like, for example, I really like Crystal Tara. I really like Kim from The Wads. I really like She's in Her Apron. Like, all these women are people that I feel like I watch, and I just feel like I'm hanging out with them and I feel motivated by them, and so I hope that I can be that for you guys. Let's talk about this dishwasher for a second. Oh my goodness, the game has changed since I got my dishwasher back. It's so much easier to keep up with my dishes. I never have dishes in my sink since I've gotten it back. So let me just tell you, if you have a dishwasher, do not take that thing for granted, okay? Because going without mine through the holiday season, even better, like when my dishes are like piled up, oh my gosh, it's been rough. Dishes are my least favorite chore, so it feels so good to have this dishwasher back. Truly so grateful for that. So grateful to have a washer and dryer again. It's really the little things that we need to be grateful for. So thankful for that. Anyways, so I just plan to, like I said, bring you guys along with me in my daily life. I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm a homemaker. My mission, I guess, is to make my house a home for my family, make memories for my family, the things that, like, my kids will take with them for holidays and, like, meals. You know, when you, like, have a certain meal and you're just like, oh, this reminds me of home when I was a kid. Like, my goal is to do that for my kids and my family, and why not just bring you guys along through all of it is what I've been thinking, because ultimately I think that's what all of us are trying to do as moms, is just do our best and give our kids the best childhood and, you know, make our house a home. And so hopefully as you guys come along with me, it helps you, and it genuinely helps me filming, gets me more motivated and all of that. So there's that. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, you guys. I have a lot to say. I haven't filmed in a while. It's been a couple weeks now. But like I said, I would love for you guys to leave in the comments down below what one of your goals is, your main goal, or like what your word for the year is. Like mine is intention. If you make a word for the year that you kind of focus on, let me know in the comments down below. I'm really interested, because I feel like when you hear other people's goals, it kind of gives you that inspiration to work on things yourself. Oh, another big goal of mine that so far this year I am failing on is becoming more of a morning person. It is so hard for me to wake up early. The days I do, I feel great. I feel on top of the world. I get so much done, but actually getting myself to do it is so difficult. Floyd wakes up at like 4:30 for work. So I'll usually set my alarm around the time he wakes up, thinking, oh, I'll wake up with him. And like I said, the days I do, I feel amazing. But getting myself there is so difficult. I have not woken up early this year yet. So there's that. I got an alarm clock I sleep through my alarm clock. It's wonderful. I'll even set an alarm for like when Floyd wakes up, and then again for 6, sleep through it, and it's like passing down to my kids. I've realized Brayden is also not a morning person. It's so hard to wake him up for school. And he is a kind of kid that needs like a while to wake up. So if I could wake up earlier, I could just make our mornings better by getting him up earlier and giving him that time to wake up. And it is just, it's hard. It's hard for me, but that is a goal of mine, is to get better at waking up in the mornings. And I think to do that, I need to start going to sleep earlier at night. And that's really hard as well. So again, that just comes down to the routines and the schedules, trying to figure out a better schedule so I'm not staying up until midnight or past that doing things. All the things this year, you guys. Just want to work on myself as a person, and I think that goes for all the years in the future. Again, I think that's just something all of us want to do, is just kind of better ourselves day by day. All right, on to the cleaning. 10 years later, I am just trying to get the kitchen picked up before I take down my Christmas decor. It was such a mess in here because of getting all the new appliances because of Christmas. Like, it had just not been picked up, and so I just needed to make it so I could walk around and move before I could take the Christmas decor down. I underestimated a lot of the messes, thinking that it was going to be like a quick little wipe down, and then I ended up needing to bring out the big boys to get the job done, you feel me? So this happens a lot in this video, you will see, but I'm just getting the counters nice and wiped down so that I can start taking down Christmas.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side, I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, in my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep, dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side, I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me,
All right, it is time to bring out the bins. I guess I was feeling extra ambitious this day and decided to not just put away my Christmas decor, but go through it all. I made a big pile of donation. You guys will see it later. I mean, big in a sense, you know, I got rid of quite a bit. For me, like quite a bit. And then I also just wanted to organize everything. So I made this bin like just for the Christmas stuff. Actually, I ended up with 2 bins just for the Christmas stuff. Just for the kitchen stuff, I ended up with 2 bins because of like canisters and mugs and stuff. They take up a lot of room. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything down and then start packing it away. Like I said, trying to organize it the best I can.
you're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that, yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I
Something I do often when packing away decor is use my dish towels, table runners, all of that stuff as kind of like cushioning for the glass pieces. That way I don't have to use as much packing paper. Also Ziploc bags. I was actually out of Ziploc bags this day, which was just fabulous because I usually always use Ziploc bags to pack away decor. But they are great for like little pieces, your ornaments. I always put my ornaments in Ziploc bags. And then I am pulling out the second bin here. Again, this ends up being 2 kitchen bins. So basically like all the gingerbread items, all of the canisters, the mugs, things like that, I tried to get into these 2 bins. It makes decorating a lot easier, especially as a YouTuber when you are trying to decorate like one room at a time to film it. And I failed at filming a lot of Christmas decor this year. I failed at filming in general this year. Again, it was just a really hard year. So I have a lot of content planned for you guys in this upcoming year. But having them in separate bins is just really much easier. And then as you guys saw, that little pile at the end was the donate pile, so I was pretty happy with that. I got rid of basically everything I didn't use this year, and now we are tackling this fridge, you guys. Oh, this fridge. I just stared at it in like disbelief for quite a few minutes before I started. It is bad from the holidays. It's just bad. And then this fridge in general, I strongly dislike it. We would have gotten a new fridge when we got all the appliances, but the door to the house is too small. So we have to replace the door, make it a bigger door in order to get a bigger fridge. So for now, this fridge that is falling apart, it's hanging in here with us. Okay? I mean, it's doing its job, and that's all that matters. It's keeping our food fresh and cold, and again, that is all that matters, but it is like falling apart. I have the shelves taped and stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Again, I underestimated the messes in here. I started with some bleach, and then I went to my Miss Meyer's baking powder paste stuff, and then I was like, you know what, these shelves just got to come out, and I got to scrub them. And when I ended up putting it all back in, it looked beautiful. It looked like a new fridge despite all of the falling apart shelves.
I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
So now replacing the food, I love going through the fridge right before I grocery shop because it helps make my meal plan and everything like that as well. I thought I was gonna try to change things up here by putting my milk on the top shelf, thinking, oh, I'll have so much more room on the bottom shelf. But you guys, I wasn't even thinking, because when I order groceries, I usually order multiple things of milk, like orange juice, all of that, and that wasn't all gonna fit up top here, so that ends up moving back down. I was just trying to figure out ways to make our fridge more functional, but overall it's already pretty functional in how we use it. I have been putting my eggs just in a container like this instead of in an egg container, and I have found it so much more easy to just grab my eggs without having to take out the whole carton. It's the little things, okay? The little things that take seconds to begin with, but you can find ways to make it even shorter that just help. I'm telling you, they just help. Here I am adding more tape, because how much tape can a fridge take? Apparently a lot, because these shelves just keep breaking on me. They just keep breaking. And then I'm gonna clear the outside of the fridge. I was very sick of all of this clutter that has been on here, and when I took it all off, I realized that my mom has been using tape on it for years or something. I don't even know. I tried to just wipe it down. Again, underestimated it. I ended up having to bring out the Gooby Gone, whatever it's called. I let that sit on it for a little bit and then wiped off all of the sticky tape residue, and it looked like a brand new fridge, like I said, except for everything falling apart. It's okay. We're good here. We're all good.
I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be
how shiny and nice. Okay, but for real though, it looks so much better than it did in the beginning. That's all that matters. Now I'm gonna go ahead and meal plan based on what we had, which is much of nothing. We had BLTs this week. We had sausage and veggies roasted with like Parmesan, shredded Parmesan cheese. Today is Wednesday when I'm doing this voiceover, and we are having a pesto tortellini veggie chicken dish that I do. Tomorrow we are doing a turkey teriyaki bowl. Friday we are doing melt in your mouth chicken, and then Saturday and Sunday is actually last Saturday and Sunday. I do my grocery shopping on Fridays, so it starts off with like, you know, the past Saturday, Sunday, and then into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday where I grocery shop again. That is the meal plan for the week, so I went ahead and ordered some groceries. Here's the fridge before the grocery haul, looking so organized and pretty. Okay, the groceries just got delivered, so let's do a quick little grocery haul so I can restock my fridge for the new year. So you guys saw the meal plan. So I got some ground turkey for, I make these turkey teriyaki bowls. I found the recipe off Pinterest. It is so good. So that's for that. Some chicken breasts for the week. Orange juice, we get this every week. My youngest drinks regular milk and my oldest drinks chocolate milk, so we get these every week. We usually end up going through a couple of the regular milks. And then I got some cucumbers, some shredded carrots. This will be for the turkey teriyaki bowl. And then also I made last week for lunch. It was so good. It was like this, I don't know, it's basically just like different chopped veggies with some walnuts and raisins, and then like this really good ginger lemon dressing. It's so good. I could literally eat it every day. I usually like, you know, salads. Eating healthier is kind of like hard for me to find stuff I actually enjoy, and this is actually something I really enjoy. So a lot of this is to make that. Cucumbers go in there, celery goes in there, carrots go in there, broccoli, red cabbage, cauliflower, and then like I said, it's like the dressing and everything. So basically all of that is for that, and then also some for snacking. And then the turkey teriyaki bowl, we need carrots and broccoli as well. I got some peppers. I got lettuce for BLTs, tomatoes for BLTs, green beans and asparagus just for veggie sides, a bag of lemons, bananas, strawberries, and I also got a bag of frozen broccoli. I just like to have some frozen veggies on hand, you know, just in case we need it for our dinner sides. M&M yogurts are my children's favorite. They already broke into those. Some croissant rolls are for New Year's Eve. I'm gonna make just pigs in a blanket. And then I also saw these jalapeno popper pigs in a blanket, and I want to make some of those for me because yum, jalapeno popper everything is my favorite. Pepperoni and cheese and crackers will do New Year's Eve. Some shredded Parmesan, some cheese and beef salami sticks. Floyd loves these meat sticks. I love the Too Good yogurt. This stuff is so good. Again, I kind of have troubles finding like yogurts that are healthier that I really like, and this is one that I do genuinely love. I usually just put some berries or whatever on top. So good. And then some cheddar and sour cream chips for the boys. We also got white cheese doodles. I think the boys already broke into those as well. Blueberry Pop-Tarts. Floyd always takes those to work. Some mac and cheese because we're out. Ritz crackers for the pepperoni and cheese, and then Tristan loves these alone. We were out of mayonnaise, and I use mayonnaise to make BLTs, and then also I always do my BLTs on sourdough bread, some regular white bread, but I'm gonna try to make my own bread this week. I'm really excited. I've never made it before, and I've had the stuff like saved now for so long, and I bought the instant yeast like so long ago, and I'm like, you know what, the new year is the time to learn some of these newer skills. So we're gonna try to make bread this week, but you know, had to get some just in case it goes wrong, or I don't know, my family's also picky. So, and then I needed a few cleaning things, so I grabbed some different wax melts because all I have are Christmas ones, and it's time to start steering away from the Christmas scents. So this one I figured is a good like kind of winter like transition scent. This one's definitely more summer, and then this one smells so good. This is also like kind of a good more transitional scent because it is just like berries and like vanilla-y. And then I grabbed a new Scrub Daddy, needed some regular Mrs. Meyer's. Again, we have all holiday right now. Some garbage bags and some freezer bags. So that is my little grocery haul. Isn't it so crazy that nowadays this here, what you see, cost me $170. $170. That's just so wild to me. I used to be able to buy all this for like $100. Crazy. Oh, I do have a case of water outside as well. But still, it's just so crazy. So crazy. But it is time to prep everything and get it put away and hopefully make my fridge look a little bit more full.
You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact.
Okay, so I am just restocking the fridge back up with all of the new goodies, and as I am doing so, I need to remind you guys to wash your produce, okay? Because I'm about to show you guys my strawberries, and it never ceases to amaze me how dirty the strawberry water gets. Ugh. Ugh. Also, if you can take the few minutes when your grocery order comes in or after you go grocery shopping to prep some of your fruits and veggies, it's going to make your week so much easier. Even if you just wash your produce beforehand, it really does just make the process of dinner time so much easier. Also, I really need to figure out some lighting in here because it is just so dark, I feel. I don't know if it's the light bulbs my mom has in here or what. But I also don't know like what kind of light bulbs to get because I've tried other ones before at the old house and they were like so bright. I felt like I was in an operating room. So I don't know, but I need to figure out something for light. I do know that. So I apologize if it seems dark. It's because it is. My mom always went for like that, like ambiance, like that, like romance ambiance. And where I do find it cozy, it is just not good for the filming life. So I'm going to work on that. The light fixture in the kitchen in general needs to be changed, so that will happen somewhere down the road. Somewhere down the road. We are a house of pretty tall people. I'm like 5'9.5", and I literally have to dunk every time I am near the light. I've yet to figure out though if I actually have to dunk or if I just feel like I have to dunk. So maybe I should go test that out. See if I smack my head or not. Anyways, these strawberries. Let's go ahead and clean these. So I did clean all my produce, but I just wanted to specifically share the strawberries because it's always so satisfying to see the dirty water after. I just do water and some vinegar. I know that, a lot of people get fancy and buy whatever cleaner, but I find this to work just fine. As you can see here, I mean, what is that? So gross, but so satisfying. And then to store my strawberries, I have found that just putting a piece of paper towel and putting my strawberries on top of it helps them stay fresh longer. Don't cut them up in advance because they do dry out way quicker if you just keep them whole and then cut them as needed and put them on paper towel. This is the best way I have found to keep my strawberries fresh for a longer time period.
Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
We are finishing this kitchen out by cleaning the floors. And you guys, it feels so good to have a clean kitchen, okay? Like that, I love Christmas decor, love it, but like that refreshing feeling you get when it's all put away and your house is just like back to normal and more simple. It is just, it feels so good. It feels so good. I think that's another reason why I've been able to keep the house clean since I took the Christmas decor down, because it just feels so dang good. But I'm going to show you guys a quick little sneak peek of the kitchen decor I'll be sharing with you guys. And other than that, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys got some motivation from it. I hope you are looking forward to the new year and all that is yet to come for all of us. I am putting all the good vibes out for a great 2023. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and being here with me. Truly, I love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.